Now 2 timeouts in 34 seconds. Love goes to work. Jacobs got it. 29-yard line. Pickup of
this first half for me, other than, of course, Aaron Rodgers. Sorry. But there to do from day one. And that's have the ability to blitz, play some man coverage on the back end. This is the sharpest.
27 seconds left. They bring 4, and Love firing sideline. It's caught. Let's stop for a Green Bay timeout as Watson is able to hang on. It leaves Green Bay with 1 timeout and keeps LaFleur in. Matthew Golden, the rookie, in motion. Well, 18 seconds. It's Jacobs. And 12 seconds remaining. Look out.
90. It's a 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. It's first down.
Huge penalty. It's going to take them right into field goal range.
That hurts. Oh. And that stuff happens so fast. It's like you think you're hitting a guy in the chest, and it's like
12 seconds, 1 timeout. Field goal from here is 54 yards. Remember, McManus was short from 57.
Got a timeout.
Steelers bring 5. It's thrown inside. It's caught by Heath. Having a good game. He gets the yardage to make it. And the field goal will be right around 45 yards. On the other side of the timeout for McManus.
Half the game really feels very different.
Yeah, because Jacobs is inbounds there. He's stopped after a gain of a yard that he has been dealing with, missing the last couple of games. It was pregame warm-ups until they decided if he was going to be able to kick. And he missed it to the left. Matt LaFleur, the 27-yard line. It begins for Rodgers. Out to the right, looking downfield. They'll just get rid of it.
Well, and we've seen Micah Parsons do a lot of things. He also is a coverage guy on the outside. But really, Mike, I think one of the things we haven't hit on enough in this game is the Pittsburgh Steelers action pass that they were working earlier in the game.
Rodgers out quick. Fryermuth has it taken down and at the hip level by Carrington. Fryermuth, the 5th-year man out of Penn State. Last year, he was the man for this Pittsburgh offense. Established here of these 4 tight ends in terms of their pass receiving. And Fryermuth getting up and that greeting that follows every Fryermuth reception, whether at home or this year's draft's going to happen right out there to the right. Green Bay did a great job hosting the draft last year.
He's back inside again.
Inside, no flag. Rodgers fires. It is broken up. Flag that didn't come. You saw the movement up front. He can't believe that it wasn't thrown. Perhaps he thought he was getting a free play there.
He goes the hard snap count. He gets that to happen. Should have been a foul.
Why it's thrown. You rarely see that. Terry, can you have a conversation on a play?
Have an offside penalty. Clearly,
there's no
is.
foul on the play. It's 4th down.
Yeah. And there you go. There's the answer.
2.
That's right, the thing you've set up all night for us. And nobody has a better radar to catch this punt. Lefty gets rid of it, a lot of hang time. The kick is 48. Flag down, Dobson the 22 down there. There to make the play.
And team number 20. The penalty's half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. First down.
It's on Javon Bullard, Danny Smith, special teams coordinator, long time, one of the best in the league. He was telling me how good a gunner Ben Skoranek is. Being attacked.
The enemy. Danny's the greatest.
Back is Josh Jacobs trying to establish that run. Jalen Ramsey says no game.
Make plays. Darius Slay make plays, and Joey Porter make plays. This is a defense that was supposed
8 yards for the Pack. Love to the air. Protected. 5.5 yards.
Mike, we haven't talked about Harmon, number 90. There's somebody that or 99, they really feel like is going to be one of the.
TJ screaming off the edge on 3rd down. Love hit as he throws. Up for grabs. Caught! Kraft! Oh, on the run! Kraft pulling away! Still on his feet at the 30. 30, 9-yard gain. And an injured Steeler as well.
Jordan Love figured out where or how to throw this ball. He just threw it up in the air, Tucker got, but he just found the ball faster than Elliott did. It has been some night so far
Of his career, and then the concern of the back end is Elliott got rolled up a 59 by Kraft, takes the Packers to the 26, and Jacobs cutting.
Josh Jacobs going just a little bit. So far, it's the physical nature of this Steelers defense hammering the run game, especially in the second half.
That run of 6, Chris, was his longest of the night. From the 20, Jacobs swerving back to the right, and they pulled down after a yard or so.
Sit there and wait for it to come back to him, and Terrell Austin knows how to play that game as well as anybody.
3rd and 2, they're going to keep it on the ground inside. Jacobs pulled down by Wilson, along with Cam Hayward inside. Bringing out Malik Heath. Fake to Jacobs. Love. Kraft. Got it. First down. For 116 yards.
So you make it look like a big run formation, and then the inside of the out here. But now you're at the 10-yard line, and at least what we've seen so far.
Ball touching the 10. Empty at the backfield. Watt with the pressure. Kraft the catch. Hayward comes off the line to make the tackle.
Watt, and then turn around. He just gave him a glancing blow because Watt got off the ball so fast. You see Jordan Love looking for a little help from the official.
Kraft needs a minute. He comes out. John Fitzpatrick. Savion Williams has got it. Williams getting the blocking to the pylon. Savion! TCU, who's used in so many different ways on this Packers team.
Have the guys coming across the formation. All these guys are going to come out here and get the outside edge block.
Third part of football. McManus able to knock that through. 2-point game. So Green Bay does exactly what you need to do. Well, here is amazingly fun. This is muffed. So trouble for the Steelers. Finally gathered with not much room to go by
stacked over the nose tackle. He has been a nightmare for Rodgers when he's on the out, but when he's stacked in behind, he has been a major threat.
23 first down run inside. Jalen Warren out, had a pec injury, started this second half, tried to go, could not. So Spencer.
Yeah, he was a receiver as well and caught that first pass. Don't ever want to forget that. He had been around.
Safety comes down late for the 26. DK Metcalf. Rodgers saw it, had the opening 25.
Round in Europe, and Aaron gave him the old, yeah, when I got a guy like that on my side. It took that last defender one step wider and gave Metcalf a free release.
All-time great look. Jurassic Hoff, our director, our awesome Sunday Night Football team. Best in the biz. Rodgers. Warren. Nice run. First down.
Yeah, when we talk about when you're playing against zone defenses, time and space, Aaron Rodgers is going to wear you out and wear you down. But Jalen Warren, you know, he's not. You're obsessed with him.
I am. Nothing open on the read for Rodgers, trying to keep this alive with Green Bay ball. So let's see what happens here with the ball. If it hits the ground, goes down at the ground.
Is it on the field as the ball was fumbled? Number 52 of the.
It is an incomplete place, but number 30 is right there where the ball hit.
You're right. You're right.
Right there. So
scrum has continued on. No other flags have been thrown. You've got offense and defense from both sides. Fans.
Will the teams get back to their sidelines, please?
The fans are not reacting to the stuff on the field to turn this around to an incompletion.
After expedited review, it is an incomplete pass.
So it's just an incompletion. No grounding, and Cam Hayward will get another break over there.
Rodgers has. His memory is unbelievable, so you know he knew where every single receiver was. Here as we start to get, they have possession, down with a chance to score. They got away with one a little bit, and again.
Out quick, in and out, and back into the hands of Calvin Austin. He's going.
But this is we're at that moment again, right? Both of these teams, in this moment, where they've had some negative play that they couldn't make up for.
So great to see in Green Bay. Pittsburgh, I should say. Timeout, Rodgers.
No doubt. You know what? If you want to make it even more confusing, you want to do a little green 19?
Let's go.
When he started it on green 19, we were like, really? Green 19 got you? He was like, yeah.
Weird feeling, a shocking feeling, as it was when he was 10. Green Bay bringing 4. Rodgers fires. Metcalf covered. Income.
Carrington Valentine's had a nice job out here tonight. He's made a few big plays, and those that sort of separated these two teams.
Try to add a third. Boswell did it again. Here to take this one in tonight. Kickoff return for the Packers. Savion Williams scored the touchdown at the end of the left. Motion, pushing the pocket to Love how to move. Good completion and a run afterwards for the first down and more.
Jordan Love's paying a price as well for some of these throws. He's just getting off in time. How many times, Mike, do we talk about him? We watch him on film and we see him. He seems like he's just floating the ball down. Those kinds of shots and make those throws.
He's on a roll. He's hit his last 10 attempts. Emmanuel Wilson the run for a couple of defenders. Wishing Deshaun the best. 2nd and 6. Love's completed 11 in a row. That equals.
Yeah, and Love is starting to show off his skills, and maybe some of the Packers. Watch his feet flying off the ground. We saw that from Brett Favre. We saw it from.
And the great longevity and availability of the Packer quarterbacks over the years. Wilson the run into Steeler territory. A third of a century, 34 years. Save for 20 games. Started by Favre, Rodgers, or Love. Incredible.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
5 touches for 36 yards on the night. This is the rookie Golden who's got it right at the marker. First down at the 43.
Love, two different things. One, Wilson got the running game going. So now they're back playing a little zone.
In there. 9 carries for 25 yards tonight. He's the check down here.
As you know he can. He plays that star position a lot for the Pittsburgh.
The big trade with the Minka Fitzpatrick deal with Miami to bring the All-Pro here. There's T.J. Watt.
You may want to block him. I mean, he's pretty fast, you know. And I think it was an outside.
Again, 3rd and 7. Love with a hand signal. The pressure comes. It's picked up. Love to space. Downfield for Watson. He's got it. First game back since the ACL tear week.
His penalties decline. The play results in a first down.
Ball. He almost looks like a frisbee. He's going to turn completely sideways and sort of throw it upside there, and somehow it always seems to come down to one of his guys in the biggest moment.
Jacobs furrowing forward. 3 touchdown game in Dallas, the 1 tie on the Packers record. 2nd and goal. Jacobs trying to bounce to the outside. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Touchdown. And up 1 will go for 2.
It's his first game back from that knee injury, and there he does it with a block. That was out ability not only to run over people, run around them.
And in motion to the left side, wide open. The Packers 2 drives in this half, 2 scores. Green Bay takes the lead, 22-19. Home team down 3. McManus kicks. And Kenneth Gainwell on the return. Nowhere to go. Great wall. Terrific.
Well, as you would like to have it, right? Here comes Aaron Rodgers. He's playing for a different team. Really exploded on the scene. Let's give them credit.
2 terrific drives to start this half for Green Bay. 9 plays. He's at 3:19. You heard before that cadence. Rodgers deep drop. Nothing open. He's going down.
It's never enough. It's never enough against Micah Parsons. 3 minutes over. There he is. Just chip him and we'll be fine. Not so much.
2nd and 20 as Rodgers tries to escape Parsons from behind. Passing.
And the ability to close space so fast. Watch turn around. He knew exactly who it was that caught him.
Underneath, Jonnu Smith get as much as he can. The Green Bay defense comes up with a big. Romeo Doubs is the one awaiting this kick from Waitman. It's 51 yards for the 29. Doubs straight ahead. Return of 11 with flags at the back end. We had rough stuff going. Throws. This is going to take a minute to sort. The action start with Ben Skoranek, the gunner. There he is, 15 for the Steelers.
51 of the kicking team. This is a 15-yard penalty. It's first down.
So that's Herbig. That's the one they've got. It's off the album Pieces of 8. The Packers scored 8 on their last drive. Emmanuel Wilson trying to add that.
Back at the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Put some big guys out here. Let's see if we can get the same thing done. And Wilson not only has done a good job receiving in this game, he's done a good job helping on that edge too.
From the 30, Love having a good night. Wilson, not much room to go there. 2 Steelers waiting. TJ him out. It'll be 2nd down.
I do not want to underestimate what Emmanuel Wilson has done in this game. He for this offense.
Chris, the guy was an undrafted free agent. Denver had him, let him go. Green Bay Jacobs being 85-90% of the game back. Kraft. There were a couple slung at tackle who's so important to this team. Only played only 1 snap. Blocking against Watt here. Switches for that leg as he goes down. That's where the remember the Packers offensive line story? We had it for Dallas. They had so many different offensive line combinations. It's settled. Pressure coming. He picked it up. Inside. Kraft's got it. At the 10. Kraft running away to the end zone.
At back, running this little return route back inside. And once he has caught what he has done tonight, blocking and receiving.
Extra point by McManus. Timberlake, South Dakota. You may have an. Here we go. 25. Well, Dak, here we go. And the pitch to Jalen Warren. He goes.
They're slamming down the safety whenever they're getting that big tight end look, at least in the past.
Here's Zach Frazier, the center, taking care of some of the protections up front as they get to this run with Warren.
Well, here we go again.
Oh, and a flag is thrown, so this.
They're yapping, but it looked like Metcalf is the one that gave him a shot to the chops.
His finger in the eye, or the opening at least, in front of the eyes.
After the play was over, a person.
Go from 3rd and 2 to 3rd and 17, and Metcalf's having words with the official who's explaining.
They've given away a few here tonight as well, and especially when you consider what we've seen.
The Packer fans who made the trip making noise. Micah rushes up the middle again. Aaron in trouble and brought down.
But every time we have seen the splits come in there, it has been other guys who have been eyes on Micah Parsons in those situations.
Corliss Waitman kicks to Romeo Doubs. The kick is 46. Doubs in the Pete's tough. Feeling powers on National Tight Ends Day. Love is red hot. Keeps the streak going. Christian Watson. 143 of them to Tucker Kraft. And look at the numbers after the catch. The most by.
We're just trying to survive. We've been great out here tonight.
4 catches, 85. Again, 18 straight completions for Love. Make it 19. Golden. This one's not going to gain any. He was. Bring some pressure. Drop some guys out. Perfect pass, Dobbs. 20. Jordan Love doing it tonight in front of Aaron Rodgers.
Jordan Love.
There you go. Look at those numbers. Inside run with Emmanuel Wilson to the 10-yard line.
Bar position. Sean Ryan has come in and I think has added a little element. That was Sean Ryan on a couple of those.
Last year for this team, 4th-year man out of UCLA. Kraft in motion. Love is going that way, but the coverage